today, and you probably saw it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, but I've got a review for you. It's in this bag right here, and I got this not long ago, and I thought I'd do a review and not tell you exactly what it is yet. Mavic Air 2. I've always wanted one, and this is like kind of like a review and a should you buy it, should you not. And yeah, so this is the drone. You have the front sensors, back sensors, and you have bottom sensors down here, and you have a light too, which I've never had on any of my drones. I've always had, yeah, no light on them. And then you fold it out like that, and then with these bottom ones can be tricky. You just flip it out like that, and that is the size of the drone. So it's about, it's not heavy. It's only like 500 and something grams, but it's very light and it does very well on the wind. I haven't got the props on it, as you can see here. Sorry if you try to see that, it didn't focus, but they're a lot better than the Phantom 4, all that. You just put the right prop on, twist it into place. The only problem with this is they don't have a safety thing to, you can end up putting the wrong prop on the wrong motor, which is not good. But if you're experienced, this is perfect. If you're not, still a good drone to learn on. It has your micro SD card you can put in there, and then you have your other one here, which is your USB-C. And another thing too, if you've gone out, I have a Mavic Mini and Phantom 4, and sometimes I'll fly and I'll forget that there's no storage, so it'll go on my phone and I'll get the crappy resolution. This one has 8 gigs of internal storage, so if you're out flying about and you forget your SD card, you're set. You got the good quality on here. And then to fold it back up, you do the back legs first. You just wanna that, and then these ones down. The only problem I found is if you want to get the battery out to charge or whatever, you have to open these 2 front ones to get out. Speaking of the battery, this is the battery. You have the 3 lights there. I had it on charge for a bit. I need to charge it, but I've already got footage for you, as you'll see at the end of this video. But a good drone. And next up, we'll do the controller. I'll be honest, when they first released this controller, or when they showed this controller, I did not like it. I just thought it looks like an old tape deck. But after using it, it's comfortable compared to the other Mavics where you have the phone goes on the bottom. Your phone goes up here in this little thing, and you fit your phone in. I have an iPhone 11, so that works fine. And another thing is if you have an iPhone, you can change it. If you have a Samsung, but iPhone, you just have the cable in there, and you just yeah, plug your phone in. I'm not going to bother plugging my phone in. There's plenty of videos like I can show you that, but that's tucks in, close, good storage in your pocket or in the bag. On the controller, you have sport mode, tripod, and normal. Start with normal. You have your return to home. You have your power button, which shows the power, but to turn it on, you just press once till it beeps. Turn it off till all the lights go out. Then you have a function button, and what that is you can set it to turn your light on the drone. I usually have it on double tap, and then just the single tap on the FN button or function button is just to recenter the gimbal either from there or from there, and if it's in between, it'll just recenter wherever. It's just quicker. And then you have you can switch your filming mode with this button, which is easier than using the phone. And then you have your gimbal dial just here, like any other DJI drone. You have a shutter button here, which I hardly use, but the best thing about this is, like the Mavic Mini, you have a nice metal screw-in. All you do is just, you get spares with this, by the way, in the box. This isn't the fly maul, this is just the standard. You just put them in, you screw them in, feels good. So that is the controller. And another thing is, this has integrated antennas, so when you pull that out, that's actually the antennas there and up there, so you don't have to worry about folding them out. But when you fly, keep the antenna is perpendicular to the drone. So if your drone's ahead of you, keep your controller kind of facing that way. If it's above you, try and do that, just so it's perpendicular to the drone. And next, you get a spare set. In the normal version I have, you get a set of 2 spares, but these are the propellers. They fold out. It's not like the original Mavic Air. They're really good type plastic. I wouldn't suggest being dangerous with them. Another thing, as I said, don't put them on the wrong motor. And what I found too is when you put them on the drone, when you're about to fly, spread them out. Because if you don't spread them out, it might vibrate the drone a bit. So spread them out before you put them on. I find that works really well. But then I have my bag. This is a Lowell Pro bag. I just got it for this because I had it for the Mini, but this is better for this. I've stuck it all in there. You get a case with the fly maul combo, so that's better, but all you do is just, you know, it's good. You just zip it up, put your SD cards in there, and you have to go. So that is the Mavic Air 2 review. I hope you enjoyed, and enjoy the footage, and I'll see you next time.